What's up, people, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Decisions. And today I want to talk about something because I see a lot of First Amendment auditors, and apparently nobody's watching the first video I put up. What I want to talk about today is being able to field police while they're performing their duties, and specifically during an encounter. Now, this video might have a little bit of length to it because I'm going into something, but it's probably not going to be more than about 10 minutes. In the original video, I spoke about the Freedom of Information Act, as well as the portion of it that dictates media and also filming. I went through a few cases on that. I'm going to give you a couple new cases, and I'm also going to repeat one other case because, again, I did a couple of videos on this. The part of this that I'm going to speak about right now is the Open Government Act of 2007. Understanding the transparency that's supposed to be there, because the governors only have consent from the governed, which are the citizens, which is why they are supposed to work towards the benefit of the public. The first case that, again, is a repeat case that I want to talk about is Fields versus City of Philadelphia. Now, you probably remember that one because I spoke about it, because it's the most relevant. It's the one that set a precedent. It held that citizens have a First Amendment right to record the police officers engaged in official duties in public. That's the easy, right? Now I'm going to come back because I want to show you this video of police officers in West Covina, because I think it's going to hammer home what I'm getting ready to say a little bit better.
For what? Do it now. For what? What are you doing?
Do it now. Put your hands behind your back.
What the fuck are you doing? What's your probable cause?
Put your hands behind your back
now. I'm gonna tase you. What the fuck are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Dick, my homie's recording right here. Just to let
Put your hands behind
What's your probable
back.
cause? What's your probable cause? What's your probable cause? Dick, I don't have nothing for you. Dick, what the fuck?
Hey! Hey! Why you punching him in the face for? Why you punching him in the face for?
Sit down.
Steph! Shut up! Steph! No, fuck you!
Motherfucker.
Oh, you gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? Nah.
Get back. Get the fuck back.
I'm right here, dude. I'm not doing nothing.
Put your hands behind your back. Get off my hands.
This fool's fucked up.
Put your hands behind your back.
You fool's fucked up, dog. Hey, Taser.
Put your hands behind your back.
You fool's fucked up.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Hey, Kevin,
Hold
chill,
my
dude.
fucking hand.
Hey, Kevin, don't do nothing, dude. I got him punch you in your face. I got him punch you in your face doing nothing.
Dick, you fools just hit me in the face for what? You fools fucked up. You know that, right?
Stop reaching around, man.
Here, there you go. You know you fucked up, right? You fools know you fucked up. Answer that question. You know you fucked up, though, right?
He came from the back seat.
Yeah, it's just fucking box. You know you fucked up, though, right? I don't have anything, bro.
Why don't you stop?
I don't have nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you get back
This
at
is my
least?
beer.
I'll get back. Kobe, you're good? You can keep recording. I'm good, dude. It's just, I don't understand why you guys came in and punched him in the face for.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I know.
But there's people getting fighting and stuff. I don't want you to come in and start hitting people.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You want to just go outside? Can you go outside? Can you go outside?
Do I have to leave? Do I have to leave?
Hey, I'm telling you to leave, dude, unless you're gonna get arrested.
You guys are the owners of the spot.
I know. But you're giving you orders right now to get out of the place, dude. Go outside.
Now, as you saw in the video, one officer asked the guy that was recording to leave. Another officer shined his light into the camera, so I guess it was supposed to obstruct his view, but the problem was there was so much other light around that it didn't really obstruct anything except his name. Now, that brings up this next one because I'm going to go into a little bit deeper portions of both of those. Guilt v. Cunniffe is a case in which the United States Supreme Court held that a private citizen has the right to record video and audio of the police carrying out their duties in a public place, and it also held the public's right to access information is coextensive with that of the press. The reason why that's important is because of the Open Government Act of 2007, which is part of the Freedom of Information Act. Now, you heard me go through the portions of the videos where I talked about what are reasons to stop those acts, those requests. Videotaping, along with audio, is part of the Open Government Act of 2007. The reason why I brought up the officer's actions of asking someone to leave while they're filming. A willful obstruction of someone filming is a violation of one's civil rights. Why? Because we know qualified immunity deals with ignorance and willful acts. So if someone is telling someone else to leave that is filming or obstructing their view, the obstruction itself is a willful act. Because when you're shining a light, you're physically obstructing the view of the camera. If you're putting your hands on someone and removing them from a place, that is a show of authority. Stop. These are willful acts. These are acts that violate one's civil rights. What are the guidelines of filming these officers while performing their duties? The easy is when you are in a public space that you are able to be in, everything you are photographing is in plain view. Meaning there is no quote-unquote restricted area. You are not filming something where you have to go over a gate or fence. Now, if you can see through the fence, you can film through the fence. But if it is a wooden fence or a steel fence and you have to go over it, then you are then going into restricted areas because they have closed it off. One of the things I want to talk about on that is the poster 7 actually illustrates that's located within each and every post office. Now, one of my favorites is because a lot of times you have a lot of officers that attempt to not be seen on video when they're performing their duties. And it's funny to me because we've gone through all this legislation to have them put on body cameras. And then we have less than 24% being turned over as evidence to show that they're doing the right thing. We have 76% of all video that goes into court that come from First Amendment auditors or people that are filming the situation that's happening in public. And just like I said in my other video that I did on my Facebook page, if you are doing the right thing, if you are the good guy, why are you obstructing one's view? Why are you not turning over video? Why are you damaging video that's being presented of you performing your duties the right way? Police officers may not confiscate or demand to view your photographs or video without a warrant. I'm going to say that they cannot demand or confiscate your property without a warrant because of this damn thing that they took an oath to uphold called the United States Constitution and the right to be free from searches and seizure. And it's funny because they do it anyway, and then they get angry when someone calls them on doing it. But they're the good guys. On a lot of videos, I often hear or often watch them use the phrases of, okay, I need your information so I can request the information from you. I keep it easy. You get a warrant from a judge and I'll turn it over for you. Because now you have to do your job as required by law. As law enforcement. Because just like any other detective, if they're detecting or they're looking to solve a case, they're looking for answers, they're looking for the truth, and they have probable cause of a crime, none of that stuff becomes an issue because they actually are getting paid well for doing it. And lastly, the great part of a lot of times what you hear is, you're obstructing my ability to do my job by filming me. Or, I can't have you use the phone as a weapon. Now, for the obstruction issue, it's been struck down in damn near every court when you fight back. Because it is BS. And if you are afraid of someone using the phone, unless they are actually punching you or throwing it at you, you're in the wrong job if that's what you are afraid of. Because, as I stated, officer safety is not law. The easy is when you're listening to that complete BS and they're taking your property without just cause. They have then performed a willful act, and if they're forcing you to comply with a lie, it is a show of authority stop. They lose qualified immunity, whether it's due to ignorance or their willful act. They are then personally liable under the law because of their oath of office. So remember, you are able to film the police performing their duties. You are free from being obstructed because of federal law. And they can't confiscate anything without a crime or an actual cause. That's all I got for right now. See you guys soon. Oh, almost forgot. I appreciate you guys that hit me up on Apple Pay. You're going to have to send me your name, text me over your name, because I got phone numbers. So keep the donations coming. Apple Pay, Venmo, Cash App, Google Wallet. All of it works. All of it's love. And as you see, we're going to keep going, keep growing. So now I'm gone.
Do not try and bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself.